Hey guys, welcome back. Dogfood here. So we were able to finally infiltrate the Palace of Shido, and now we're just basically recruiting our items, levels, and doing things until we can basically leading up to the election. So let's take a look. What's going on now?
I mean, wouldn't it be bad if a Shujin student walked in and saw him?
Don't worry about it.
Welcome. What did I just say?
Oh, she found us.
Nah, still fine.
Senpai? You're not like a stunt double or something, right? I don't know what's happening, but I really hope this isn't a dream.
Well, are you pleased? I'm the one who set this up. A little surprise from me, too.
Oh, that's right. She set him. Oh, Mona said she was going to go over there. Yeah, okay.
I asked Futaba to do me a favor.
Oh.
And I asked Ryuji to pass the message along to Kasumi.
I knew you'd be wiped out for a while, so I made sure to give you time to recover first.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm just so happy.
No one cares about my scheme?
Well, it looks like you know what's been going on with him. Take a seat, why don't you? No reason to stand around. I'm going out for a bit to grab some groceries. I'll let you all get caught up with each other.
I wonder if she's going to join us now.
So you're Yoshizawa-san, right? Well, what's up? It's a pleasure meeting you.
Yes, nice to meet you as well, Sakura-san.
Could you at least figure out whether to be polite or casual?
Shut up! Don't you underestimate my people anxiety. Mona tells me that you helped him out in that palace a while back. We are awfully grateful for that.
Oh no, it was my pleasure. He's usually the one who helps me out. Not only that, I'd promised to repay his kindness to me, no matter what.
What a refined response. Are we really around the same age?
You know, there's something I've wanted to ask you, Yoshizawa. Why were you in that palace in the first place?
That's...
I was wondering that too. Of course, I'm extra grateful that you saved our leader. But if our plan had somehow leaked, then we need to change our tactics from here on out.
It all started about a week ago, when we had lunch together on the roof of the school.
But that day's when...
I got the feeling that something big was going to take place that day, so... I'm so sorry. I was actually following you the entire time.
Wait, we were tailed there?
We definitely had no idea about that. It's like night and day compared to when Makoto was following us.
I've been considering for a while now. Perhaps I should be fighting alongside you if I have special powers like yours, Senpai. I wondered if an outsider like myself should even get involved. But I couldn't just stand back and do nothing. Oh, it was nothing compared to how much you've done for me in the past. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not done here yet, are you? Then perhaps I ought to lend you a hand.
Well, we could definitely use the additional firepower, but...
I'm thankful for her stop to help, but Shido is more dangerous than any of our previous targets. It'd be wisest to avoid dragging Kasumi into this fight.
Senpai? Well, you say that, but...
Honestly, we have no idea what risks you would face. Our enemy this time is more dangerous than anyone else so far. Also, we pretty much brought this entire mess down upon ourselves, so this is on us. We're delighted by the offer, but we really can't drag you into this any further. Moreover, you have something to do yourself, right?
I believe I'd be acting selfishly if I were to press any further. Very well. I understand your reasoning. If that's the situation, then I'll wait for you to return. But you have to promise me this. You'll come back safe no matter what. I don't ever want to feel as horrible as I did when I thought you... I really do believe you. It's time I get going. I've got practice today, as usual. Well, be seeing you.
All right. A dead man cannot go to school, you know. Alright, so let's see. Doesn't it suck to live like a fugitive, though? Always being hiding in your face. I can barely see. Are you alright? You really didn't cover your eyes. Don't try too hard to hide yourself. Try hard, not hard. In that case,
Okay.
if you stand out too much during the day, so when you go at night, we're about to face our toughest target. Don't skimp on your preparations. The plan for changing Shido's heart has begun. Try to steal target by deadline. He's tough and know the metaverse well. Be sure to strengthen your bond with that you prepared. Mission start. So this is the official start of the final. What? Can't even finish anything. Know your hands are full. Can do. I have faith in you all. Anyways, there is the info I have. One is Kuro, the group, a scammer out there, specific target, old people. Apparently, they're using some sort of spiritual mumbo jumbo to trick them. It really is. Anyway, they keep moving around, so it's difficult to track. Apparently, the police have just stopped trying it entirely. Gee. Okay. The name is Yoshihiro Wakasa. That might be tough for us to put it on like this, but worthwhile. We have the chance to head into the mementos. We'll make a great target. There we go. So definitely, I am definitely going back to the mementos. What else is around? Palace. We're going to memento first, so I'm gonna save it. Let's see. I'm gonna save. I will be right back. Doggy, puppy food's calling me. I'll be right back. Let me pause this for a sec. Alright guys, welcome back. Sorry for the interruption. So what I want to do is, because I think what I'm going to do is I will record the progression of the palace, where mementos I'm kind of just going to explore and grind on my own. So really no need to go through that whole mementos thing. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to call for a meeting and then ask people to come here, and we're going to go into the palace. We're going in.
They're all here.
So we are going to infiltrate palace.
Okay, let's go.
Just wondering, maybe I should have different makeup for the group.
Come on, let's go.
Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is
I'm ready. Let's...
I'm gonna change the party. Hold on a sec. So instead of Ryuji, I think I'm gonna bring Yusuke up. And let's see what Yusuke has. Yep. So I'm gonna, yeah, that's it. And then we can go straight to the central passage. And I want to go back to the previous room for multiple reasons. One, I think there is a greed.
Let's continue on.
There could be a stone, whatever you call that. We know the beauty of 5
Yep,
VIPs.
Indeed.
Yep. So, but before I even do that,
See it.
I'm gonna come back up here because I can go up here, right here. There we go.
Treasure chest.
That's
Why
all
don't
it
we
is.
open it?
Black rock. I still need to figure out how to do those. Oh, that's pretty. Oh man, I thought this would have been the first of 3 stones. All right, fine.
Somewhere.
Wait, can I? Oh, I can come up this way, or doesn't matter this. Whatever. All right, let's go back. All right, fine.
I can feel it.
So what we're gonna do is we need to head to the restaurant. Oh, wait, but that's the... Where is the restaurant, though? The guy's gone. Well, not necessarily gone.
Feel it.
All right, maybe here. All right. All the masked dudes are in here too. We might be able to gain intel from talking to them and don't need the suspicious questions though. So basically now it becomes like a infiltration slash... This is the restaurant. It is the restaurant. Alright. People are eating. So we gotta talk to people or look for someone who's suspicious enough that... Great.
Okay. Not bad.
That one's just weird. I don't know what it's gonna do.
Which one? That one? We know it's just weak. Yep.
Persona!
So we know that. So let's do 12, 16,
Charge, Johanna! Queen Sword, 2 opponents. She's amazing.
pass it on.
This is our
Here
best
goes.
shot. On to the next.
Persona! Ravage them!
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Let's do auto attack. I don't have time for this.
They're done
Soul drop, iron sand. All right.
Okay.
for. Leave the noobs and let's go.
Focus.
All right. Tortillas, hairpin. I can sell this stuff. Oh, there's an enemy right there. And what is that thing on the
feel it.
It's food, right?
Three enemies.
This enemy is beneath us. It's
All
weak
right.
to nuclear moves. This enemy is beneath us.
What is that thing?
Persona, stay
Yeah.
focused.
This is overkill. Everything's photo.
One down. Go, Queen, go! Not
Boss,
ready.
taking over. I am thou.
Powered you up.
Let's try it.
Prepare yourself. Persona!
Technical, huh?
There!
Joker took one out.
Guard is down.
Yep.
Providing
Oh wow.
Not move a muscle. Let's go.
It's over. I'm not taking it. I mean,
all out attack.
so my plan is
Okay.
I'm gonna try to
That was an
infiltrate
easy win.
Focus.
Let's go, Joker.
as much as I can within this one day attempt. My, the ship is such a comfortable ride. I must say I'm absolutely impressed. There's no wonder the stability is superb. It's the Congo Shido's vessel after all. Quite true. Maybe I have to go to a different level because, yeah, I don't see anything here, so I'm gonna go down. Wish me luck. It's definitely
Show me
Ambush.
your true form.
I can just go around and just explore. I don't know, fear at this point.
surprised this enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
Item drop.
Persona!
It's like, you know what? I'm just gonna use it anyway.
Hail my blade! Finish it!
It's fine.
Persona!
That's just my
Go
feel.
down!
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Joker, you're looking cool!
I mean, I should be collecting them, but I don't want to. Like, I don't know. Hey, level up. I'll take
Power
it.
courses through me. Okay.
That was an
I
easy
can feel
win.
it.
Let's go, Joker.
All right. Another door. There's a door there. I mean, I should be exploring this place first before I wait. There's another conversation over here. Talk to him. Do you know the exclusive restaurant up ahead? You have to be a member. I haven't forgotten any idea. My connection is only barely securing the place on the ship after all. So that door right there is pretty much maybe the place. But before even do that, I want to make sure I clear everything on this floor. I absolutely... It reminds me, have you tried the restaurant ahead? So basically it's telling me that's where everybody should be going, I guess. And by the way, that thing is, for those of you who don't know what that doll that we're...
Show me your true form.
It's pretty much like the doll for, you start with one eye when you run through elections. The moment you finish, if you win this election, you completely eye the next one on the doll.
This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
Use my persona. You can go for its weak spot. Persona.
Yeah, let me do this.
Charge, Johanna. Queen scored 2 opponents. She's amazing.
Let's do,
Not
I've got
done
it.
yet. Okay.
Persona.
That brought your power even higher.
let's try it.
Die! Last one.
Fox took out 2 of them. Go get him.
All right. Dakini. I'll take, I guess I have room.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
I'll probably get more
Okay.
EXP and mementos.
I have something.
Alright, so where are we? So basically, they're also saying the restaurant head. So if you see this doll right here, right, you see that only one pupil, right? Oh, Daruma, there we go. So once they win the election, let's say draw the other pupil and make it permanent. That's basically what that does. I forgot their name yet, Daruma. Alright, so let's see. Can go here and get stuck here. So there's only one way to go back there. I think that's where we came from. I mean, we had the right side, but wait, there's also another door here. Great, let me see. Oh, right, so you know what? Let's go to the small one in the back first. Yeah, let's go there first. This one. Could be the kitchen or something. It doesn't look like... Oh, it's locked. Never mind.
Let's return to it later.
Fine. Then that means we have to go to that place. Alright. Hey.
Oh,
Restaurante Elite. So basically
No!
this is where the restaurant exclusive members only. So this has got to be the place. So can we go in? Oh, we're in. Oh, wow. We need reservation, don't we? Sir, if you wish, you need a membership card now. Oh yeah, we heard about that thing. What a pain. I believe our staff should have explained it when you board the ship. Apology for the inconvenience, but may I please check your boarding pass, sir?
this is...
We should retreat. We need to get a membership card. Alright. So... How do we get a membership card? Somebody here will have know about a membership card, right? I'm not sure, but either way, it seems asking around is our only option.
Focus.
Now maybe the conversation has changed. Let's talk to it. Reminds me, have you tried restaurant? No, that's the same thing. All right, let's go back up then. Wait a second. Can I? All right, now this maybe. All right. No. Now this has officially becomes a pain. Maybe here. What's the matter? You have been acting quickly. It seems I dropped my car, but the restaurant is somewhere around here. My, you won't be able to dine there without it. Have you tried consulting the staff? Not yet. I doubt there's any need to worry about. I'll just ask him around the bars later. I know Mr. Shido personally, so I'm sure he'll give me another one if I can find it. How wonderful! You have such lofty connections.
Hey,
Good chance for us to drop the membership card. I'm knocking on this, but we may be able to take it from him if we can find it first. We gotta swoop it on and take it. So bar, let's ask the bar. Yep. How may I help you? Have anyone return anything in? I'd like a drink. Alright. What article are you looking for? Particular membership card. Unfortunately, nothing of that sort I've dropped here. Looks like this is in the right place, Joker. So that means go to another bar, because there are like 2 bars. Right here, this one, maybe. Unfortunately, nothing of that sort. Downstairs, maybe? This one. Oh, there's another bar. 3rd time the charm. What? Come on. Downstairs then. I don't know. Let's try our luck. Maybe I'm asking the wrong question. Who knows? Nothing? This is not good. Oh, I'm tired. Let's just get him.
I'll reveal your true form.
Maybe there's like 2 more bars on the other side.
we've got the advantage. Don't rush this.
It has no weakness, but we can try. Ice attacks are out. They're
Weak
weak,
against-
but don't we're the better fighters. Use fire attacks to hit its weak point.
Persona!
Johanna!
One down! Go, Queen, go!
This is our best
I'll
shot.
do this!
This is crazy. Oh, whatever. I can use it.
Panther! 2 enemies defeated!
And I'll just attack.
Well, if it has no weaknesses, why not try brainwashing it?
Don't need to.
All according to plan.
Nice.
Okay.
That was an easy win.
So when
Let's
here,
go, Joker.
yeah, we didn't try this one here.
I'll reveal your true form.
We've got the advantage.
It might not have a weakness. Maybe try making it sleepy.
Okay, I see what you're saying. But I don't need to.
Johanna!
One down! Go, Queen, go!
Yep.
Not opportunity! Get ready! Panther! 2 enemies defeated!
The final blow should be a work of art.
Oh, showtime. Let's do it.
Showtime!
Wield your beauty. Let it be your weapon. Unworthy of my blade.
Don't forget this feeling.
Good work, everyone!
All right.
Hopefully this is the bar, please.
They were nothing.
Ah, it's yours. Please don't worry. We're having holding it for you for a while. Please enjoy your meal. Nice. That was actually pretty easy. Who cares? Let's go. Let's head to the restaurant. Yep. Man, kind of want to. Alright, so restaurant is this way. Hopefully, won't be any more challenges, but we gotta go. Now we have the membership card. It's cool. Let's head in. Seats with marked with blue flowers are reserved for special guests. Please refrain from sitting there.
What?
This is...
Reserved seats with special information. They may lead us to politician. Okay, so we're gonna sit next to it. That possibly didn't go across your mind, right? Anyway, yeah. So the blue flower is the middle. Things are pretty damn luxurious.
Oh my.
Trying to get too excited. You're embarrassing us, of course, obviously. Always a Ryuji.
That must be the table.
Right. That influential politician comes here.
Why don't we have a seat at the table next to it and wait for him? I'll go. He may become guarded if we go in a big group.
Wouldn't it be odd with just one girl sitting there, though?
Does someone want to come with me?
Hold up, Joker. Let me go with her. I mean, dude, it's a restaurant.
What are you, a preschooler?
I was wondering why you were so excited about this. Why isn't anyone asking me to do this? All right, we're going in. Everyone else stay nearby. I'll give the signal when the time is right.
Man, what should I eat?
You can't get full off of food in a palace.
He's as dumb as ever.
I can't read this.
I'll have the sautéed foie gras, a salad garnished with truffles, and roasted lamb, please.
I can't believe you can order so easily like that. Say, ain't we kinda young compared to the others here? They're all involved with Shido, yeah?
They seem to be major figures in the political and financial worlds.
On whose permission are you sitting there, brats?
Whose? I don't see any reserved signs or nothing here.
It'd be a nuisance if you'd make a racket next to my table. I wish to dine leisurely. Children like you who are simply hungry should leave.
What was that?
Great.
Skull, be quiet.
Sorry.
I apologize for our discourtesy.
If you understand, then go home.
Excuse me, but might you be Mr. Oe?
Indeed I am.
This will be an impudent request, but would you provide us a letter of introduction to Mr. Shido?
From the looks of it, you appear to be minors. Why do you need an introduction?
We wish to be granted an audience with him. His political ideology resonates so much with us. Of course, the same can be said about you, Mr. Oe.
You have quite the silver tongue for one so young. Not that I mind it. Are you a high school student?
Yes, sir.
Speaking of high schools, I've heard that some principal somewhere kicked the bucket. He supposedly tried to leak Mr. Shido's name. Had he simply obeyed, he could have remained in the upper echelons. To think he would cast all that away. An elite such as myself can't even fathom why someone would do such a thing. If you pledge your loyalty, you're given the honor of selecting those who would have mental shutdowns.
Did you ask Mr. Shido to trigger a mental shutdown in someone as well?
More or less.
Considering your caliber, I would assume that the target must have been someone quite important.
Important? No. The target himself was nothing that impressive.
Oh, you must be being modest.
You recall the subway accident early last spring? The one I had targeted was that engineer.
That was you?
It was to take out the president of some company and a diplomat who sided with current government.
I see. That was very useful, Mr. Oe. Actually, my sister is a prosecutor at the public prosecutor's office. I could pass on what you just said to her. How about it? Won't you give us a letter of introduction?
Is that a threat? Who are you two?
The letter of introduction, please.
Don't get cocky, brats. I'll never give you one.
Looks like you have one, though. Well, guess it's time to use brute force.
Guys!
Hydra?
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. I'll use my persona.
All right. Gonna have to increase
Ready,
defense.
Joker.
Let's do this first. Let's just play it safe first.
Come!
And then I am going to... I have no idea what I'm gonna do, but
Valkyrie!
let's see. Severe damage after full power after baton pass.
I'm not
Medium
done.
damage. Let's do
Give me the
this
color.
first. Let's run with the curse. Actually, fire.
Ravage them!
99. I'm gonna lower his attack.
How about this?
Why do I feel like this thing has like a multiple attack? Concentrate. What happened? Focus. Alright.
Let's go.
I'm gonna do heavy attack.
Die!
Oh, so alright. So it is.
Persona!
Alright. Let's
No
do
holds
this.
barred! Go! Power up!
So fire definitely works. Ice will heal her.
It's strong, but has a significant
Drain.
resistance to ice.
Right. So
It's time.
I'm gonna use curse. Actually, use this one.
You're mine.
Get ready!
I'm just gonna use ice.
Eat this!
Attack goes up.
Persona!
And then instead of that, I am going to use.
Take this!
Persona!
Alright, so I'm gonna continue. Third time. It's his third chance, so 3 turns around, right? So I'm gonna continue to use nuke.
How's this?
And I'm gonna change my party. I'm gonna take Yusuke out. I'm gonna get. Wait, what is Haru? Oh, Psych! Maybe. Let's get Haru in.
I'm pulling back.
Noir, front and center!
And then I'm gonna decrease attack again.
What?
Defense goes down.
Persona!
I'm gonna try to use. Yep, let's do it.
Ooh,
Yeah!
not bad, Noir. Time to punch
Found her weakness. Also,
Beat him up! Persona! Okay,
Let's go.
now we know exactly.
Arsene!
Let's go.
Ravage them!
ooh, Joker, you're looking cool! Beat him up! Persona! It's strong, and has a significant resistance to ice.
But it doesn't do this though. Ice.
Sorry.
You gotta be kidding me, right?
To get out of this one.
I'll punish you! When something bad happens, let's remember the power inside us.
Jesus. Alright.
Maybe we overdid
That
it.
was a fancy KO.
Item. Gonna get on back.
What's my next move?
Sorry.
Persona!
And this is done.
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool!
They're done for.
Not yet. Jesus. Oh god. Let's do it.
Eat this.
There we go. Nice. Did it.
All right, we got a letter of introduction.
Please keep the truth of that subway accident a secret.
Fine.
In any case, it turns out Principal Kobayakawa was connected to Shido after all. No wonder he was so adamant about me digging up information on the Phantom Thieves.
Still, I can't believe Shido just killed him so nonchalantly.
The entire nation is underwater in his palace. He must feel nothing toward one measly educator.
In any case, even though that politician was cognitive, he turned into a monster. Up until Kanashiro's palace, cognitive beings were nothing more than weak presences.
No, that Oe fellow just now wasn't a cognition. But he had the memories and appearance of an actual person.
He was probably a shadow fused with a cognition. It's like making the shadow wear human skin.
I've never seen anything like that before. Such power is normally impossible.
Wasn't Shido the one who destroyed the research done by Oracle's mother on cognition?
Oh, do you think that when he did, he took the results for his own purposes?
Shido.
For all we know, Shido could have some hidden trick that allows him to tamper with his own palace. We need to be especially careful from here on out.
Yes, of course. I will continue accepting them, even after I am inaugurated as Prime Minister.
As expected from you, Mr. Shido. You are truly a reliable man.
And in return, I only ask for your continued support. Standing up to the world does require money.
Of course. I'll make sure to prepare compensation as thanks for your help in cleaning up. The incident with that accident in spring was very beneficial. This is all thanks to you, sir.
If the study of cognitive science progresses, I believe it's possible to increase the target range.
I bid you good luck with that endeavor. I hope you will continue to assist us.
Hey!
Who should we target next? We still need 4 more letters. According to the map, the elevator ahead will take us to the pool deck. Right, the womanizing former noble here. I do not huff with this. Alright. So we are done with the first one. Let's talk to this guy. We didn't even eat, right? Beyond this point is the elevator leading to the upper floor. Do we want to continue? Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's do it. I'm gonna go as far as possible. 43 minutes in, we can still make some moves. I'm assuming there's another safe room, I hope. But I think
I can feel it.
I'm gonna change my party first. Well, actually, no. You know what? Item, equipment. I'm gonna make Kodo. What's the random breed? Let's do. Next magical attack deals double the damage for one ally. Alright, so that basically presence. Alright. No, but I think what I want to do is SD gonna try to get her alright. And then what else? Let's see. Also Lady On. On too. On doesn't really need the wind thing. Yeah. Where is it? Right here. Yusuke's wearing this. Makoto's wearing. Should I also be wearing this? Nah, I don't need it. And yeah, Haru's fine for now. Alright, let's go.
Huh? Is there a safe room?
Yeah, we got it.
We found a safe.
Alright, Miss Starboard hallway. So we're gonna save it right here.
I'll just add this.
And then I'm gonna come back and make 118 after this. Alright? Take care, guys.